Should a Canadian be penalized for donating money to a cause? Most people would say no, but wait until after and you'll find the true answer of what it's like in Canada. Before that, of course, subscribe and contribute to keep us on the air. Now, there's a constitutional lawyer joining me right now. His name is James Manson, and you have a client who is a constable in Windsor, Ontario. He donated $50 to the truckers.
That's right.
And his life has never been the same.
That's correct.
What happened when someone found out he donated $50?
It's unbelievable, Stephen, but here's what happened. You've got Constable Michael Briscoe, a 15-year veteran of the Windsor Police Service.
Right.
And he found himself on unpaid leave for a number of months back during the dark days of COVID. Why was he on unpaid leave? You might ask. Well, the answer is that he didn't want to take the vaccine. So that's a different issue. But anyway, while he's on unpaid leave, he decided to donate $50 anonymously through the Give, Send, Go, GoFundMe type website campaigns that were going on during the Freedom Convoy protests in Ottawa. And that, as you know, is a private donation. The regulations in Ontario...
How did somebody find out about it?
What happened was, basically, somebody hacked into the online database and downloaded that information onto the website.
And the police department found out about his donation?
That's right.
And hauled him up?
That's right.
And said, what, you can't donate?
They basically said, it's because you donated to an illegal protest, when that was the reason. But there was really no evidence that really justified that.
So they penalized him for making a donation. What was the first penalty?
Well, they've docked him 80 hours of pay. They basically said to him, you have to forfeit 80 hours of your pay for a $50 donation.
Because you made a $50 donation. Now he appealed that decision to an administrative tribunal.
Basically, yes. What we did was we appealed to the Ontario Civilian Police Commission. It's an independent tribunal.
So they heard the case and they said, no, you pay $80 or
That's
80
right.
hours free.
That's right. That's
working 8 hours free. And so now you're appealing that decision to the courts. What does that say about freedom of association or freedom of politics or freedom of thought? He made $50 donation to the truckers.
Yeah, I agree. It's a sad day in our democracy when a police officer can't donate $50, making a political contribution that he has every right to do without jeopardizing 80 hours of his pay.
And he did it anonymously.
That's right. That's right.
Is there any evidence that the police or some association did the hacking to find out if any cops made a donation?
There's no evidence either way, and that's the real, one of the horrible things about it is that the police never investigated who did the hacking or why. They didn't seem to care about that. What they do care about is the $50.
James Manson, God bless you. I hope you win on this case, and we'll follow this up.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. 3 minutes in justice in Canada. This show provides independent analysis of the issues. We are not paid by the government. And as I am finding, so much business in Canada relies upon various governments that they don't want to sponsor or advertise on a show which may become controversial, which talks about liberty, freedoms, sometimes criticizes government. I've had guests on that support the government. But people are saying, you know what? We don't want to bite the hand that feeds us, i.e. government, which is why I hope you'll subscribe and contribute to keep this show on the air.